Hoppy Froggy Faye, welcome to the mischief. I'm the Crafty Rat. Right, so this video is part of the Froggy Friday collaboration that was started by Karen, the Dragon's Cave, and Lisa Girl in the Garage. It is also supported by Lula from Nerd Goblin Art, Tim the Bass Resonator, and the wonderful Gert Creates. Sorry, I tend to call her Gertie. She's awesome. I love her. I love all of them. Right, yes, so it is. Right, for those who know me or have watched quite a few of my especially more recent videos, this frog, or not this particular frog, but usually I am starting my pause on a Thursday morning. Just because I like making life interesting, like you do. But guess what? It's not Thursday. It's Monday morning. Yay! So I've got a little bit of time to do this. Hopefully, gives Chris time to do the editing. So, right, yeah. What am I doing? That's a good question. What am I doing? Okay. Give me a second. We'll see. That's what I'm doing. Right. Can you tell I ain't working? Right, so apologies. Woke up this morning and my left hand is like numb and it's really awkward to do quite a lot of things. So if I'm all thumbs, you know why. So this, like all my videos, I don't think I've done a complicated one yet, is going to be straightforward. Really straightforward. So what am I doing? I'm going to be cleaning this frog mould. I'm going to be filling up the mould up to possibly about the legs, up to about there. Letting that cure. And then I've left them next door, I think. I'm going to be doing something else, but obviously I'll come back for that. Can you tell? I really didn't think this through. I know what I'm doing, so bear with me. So you're not getting a full run through of the whole project because I will be back. Yeah, waiting for Chris's comments. Right, so shut up waffling, Janet. I really apologise. I'm going to be filling it up, and that is it for this bit. So literally going to about the legs. In clear, I'm going to mix some of my marabou glitter if I can find it, but only a tiny bit because I'm going to be mixing up a lot more than what I'm going to need for this because I've got my last Tuesday's video, so the Tuesday just gone, which to me is tomorrow. I've got that to finish off. So even though I'm not doing this last minute, I'm still doing that last minute. So I've got to use a little bit for that particular make. So you may see quite a lot of resin, and I will be using a tiny amount of glitter because who doesn't like glitter? Seriously, who does not like glitter? Glitter is life. Right, so I shall pause the camera now. I am going to get my resin all mixed up and I will be back to add the glitter in if I find it. And yeah, after that, I'll be back for the next part. All right, catch you in a few.
The crafty rat is here and free. She's got her scheme, she's got her spree. Dance through the alleys, quick as a breeze. She's got the world beneath her knees. Oh, crafty rat, oh, can't you see? Your tricks and tales, they capture me. With your buddy Froggy, so carefree. A laugh, a giggle, and a treat. his middle. Froggy hops with a crooked grin. He's got a secret deep within. He's part of the gang, a Joker king. Together they make the mischief sing. Oh, Froggy's heart is made of gold. But what's the deal with that tree he holds? Oh, crafty rat, oh, can't you see? Your tricks and tales, they capture me. With your buddy Froggy, so carefree. A laugh, a giggle, and a tree in his middle. Rat's got a map, Froggy's got flair. They'll take on the world without a care. The trees they compass, the roots their guide. Through city nights they're side by side. Oh, crafty rat, oh, can't you see? Your tricks and tales, they can't.
Right, I'm ready for the next bit. Okay, so I'm going to try keep the waffle to a minimum, what she says. We'll see what happens. Now, I have a load of stickers. Yes, I've got all the UVDTF, but I have a load of holographic, shiny stickers. Now, when I was getting prepared to do this frog, I was looking for the stickers, and stickers that I had were either too big or butterflies. Now, I love butterflies. That's probably why I've got them. I could have sworn I had some more. But I figured we're almost into winter now. I really didn't want a butterfly. So, what does one do when you don't, or you can't find the stickers that you were thinking of? You go and buy some more. So what did we do? We went and bought a heck of a lot more. Right, great. Surely I can find one that fits in this. No, they're all too big. What can I say? So, bearing in mind, I actually found, I've not told Chris this yet, so oops. I did actually find the ones I was thinking of originally. But they would have been too big, so at least there's that. Okay, anyway, right. So, found my stickers again. Lost the stickers that we bought last week. So, spent a good hour trying to find them because Chris has done an awesome job of the craft room. And they weren't even in here. They were still in my living room. I've not put them away. My fault. Right. So, found them. Checked the ones I wanted to use. Too big. Bananas. What do we do now? Because I still wanted to stick something in here. Right. Brilliant. We have a Maker 4. A Cricut Maker 4. So, I use that. Well, I got the image that I'm going to use. Chris printed it out for me whilst I was sat in here. So it was gold. Now there's a bit of a story for this. So he cut it out first. Because it's vinyl, I'm going to be using it upside down. That was just one of the ones that I'd found. So I'm going to be putting it upside down. I needed the Cricut to cut through both the actual vinyl and the backing. I'm still going to be using... No, I'm not anymore. Because then I was going to put a little bit of UV to secure it and then top the back. The first one he only cut through the vinyl. Right. So he's there in the living room getting it all set up to be able to cut it again through both. And I'm looking at the stickers, like you do, pulling it off, creating a mess. And the back's silver. So the sticky side is silver. Ooh. So sorry for the waffle. So now he went and printed that. Don't need that anymore. Nope. I'm going to stick it so it's sticky down. Now, I know that's the back of the vinyl, but it's silver and it'll quite go with the backing that I'm using, which is going to be black polyurethane resin, which is from MB Fiberglass. Right, so that's the story behind this. So I've got my gloves on, all ready to go. Now, sticky stuff sticks to gloves, so I'm using the de-weeding tool. Oh yeah, we've had this forever. Even though we've only just got the Maker 4, we have had a Maker Joy for forever. So, right, so that is the story to this. Now, I'll try and carefully peel it off because he's nipped out to the shop. So if I need a replacement, I will have to wait until he gets home. Probably should have done this bit without gloves, but you know, why do things the easy way when you can do it the complicated way? So apologies for the waffling. In fact, I'm just going to take this section off, make it easier. In theory. I'm trying to keep my head out. I'm going to have to use my fingers, aren't I? This is going really well, can you tell? So I'll put that off to the side. So I am literally just going to shove it in and hopefully it's in the right location, because if not, then it's kind of tough to lulers. Can you tell I didn't think this all the way through? Right, so that, it's off to that side right a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm just making sure I've pushed this down properly. Right, so that's as ready as it's going to be. So I'm going to momentarily pause the camera, so the rest of this is probably, you're going to be listening to Chris's music. But I'm measuring up. I think I need to measure. I didn't think. Shut up. Start again. Take a breath. Right. I thought I'd used more clear than what I actually have. So I'm going to have to make up a pretty decent chunk of this. So I think I'm going to mix up 40 mils and 40 mils. So it'll be 80, not mils, grams. I'm going to mix up 80 grams in total of this. And for this, it's just going to be a case of mix it up quickly and pour it in. And there you go. Right, so I shall now pause the camera and be back to mix up the resin. See you in a moment.
The crafty rat out on the run. She's got a plan. She's having fun with a twinkle in her beady eye. She schemes her way under the neon sky. The crafty rat, here and free. She's got a froggy friend. You see, he made her laugh. He made her wiggle. That little guy made her giggle. The froggy's shared their bond to keep. The world might sneer, the world might doubt, but the crafty rat and frog stand stout.
Right, well, that was interesting. As I'm guessing Chris may have left it in at real time, maybe 2 times, so you probably will have seen it. I didn't mix up enough to begin with. My surface isn't level, but you know. So yeah, but it started bubbling, lots of air bubbles. And then I mixed up a little bit more. Thought it looked alright when I turned the camera off, but again, I've got little bubbles. Oh yeah, and you'll have probably seen the fact that when I was weighing it up, did one part, then did the other and got too much, so then decided to add more of the first part. Yeah, you saw it. It's in there. Right. So before I demold this, hello Ella, who's laughing. Hello.
I'm asleep.
Yeah. Put my leftovers into this and finish this off. So I am going to demold these first. Night night, chicken. Love you. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock Wednesday evening, so the kids have gone to bed. Just. Right. So I love this little mould. It's super cute. Oh. It's glittery. I quite like that. Right, so as this is my scrap mould where all the dregs go. I think a lot of people call it a drip mould. I've never called it that, but hey ho. I'm going to try because that seems to be the most popular term. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to do this carefully because this edge is pretty sharp and I really don't fancy cutting myself. I think I cut myself on Tuesday's video. I don't want to cut myself again. So just bear with me. Ooh, this is looking quite nice. Okay, that sounded a bit dodgy, but you know.
That's alright, you don't limit weird noises.
Right, so that's me bit mould. I like the top, it's all glitter. Can you tell that I tend to like using this glitter? Right, so now on to the frog. So as I said, because I had quite a few problems with it, I really don't know how this is going to turn out. So it may have worked, in which case, woohoo. It may not, but regardless, this video will be going live. So, yeah, all the cleanup. Right, let's have a look. Ooh. Oops. I think the cat's in the kitchen. That has worked. And the clear has magnified it as I liked. I I'm quite impressed with it. Can you tell? I'm actually mildly chuffed. Well, not even mildly. I'm very chuffed with that. It seems to have worked really well. Oh, that's cool. What do you think, Chris?
Oh, that's cool. It does make the vibe.
And I'm glad I actually went with the sticky down, the silver rather than the gold. But yeah, right. So I think that's it for my Froggy Friday creation. I hope you like it. As I say, it was a bit of a it was interesting. Needless to say, it was a bit of a project, but I am really happy with how it's turned out. Right, so I'd really appreciate if you liked this video and commented below. That would mean a lot to me. In the description, I do just the usual spiel. I do have all the links to the general products I use, and there are some discount codes as well. So please go and check them out, the links. There's also a link for, what's the link for? My Amazon wishlist and Buy Me a Coffee. Again there, if you wish to support. And I'm also... It may not be this video, but I'm going to mention it anyway. There will also be a link at some point. Some of these products are going to be put up onto my Shopify page. So keep an eye out for that. Right, so that's it for this week. And I will catch you for the next video. Bye, guys.
She's the crafty rat with her spinning light, turning the broken into something bright.